We even put some more lights on the Christmas tree because the Christmas tree lights died. I mean, fair play. They've been up there for a while and on pretty consistently, but I digress. What are we working on today? I'm going to wait for more people to get in here before we can kind of pick and choose, although we are warming up with one thing that we are not picking nor choosing, and that is the saw cleaver from Bloodborne, before we either work on a mystery box crate, the fast helmet, or the minigun. We've got options. Bike coming this weekend, I promise. Alright, let's start on this cleaver, shall we? I think this is going to be the piece we want to start with. Actually, no, this might be the piece we want to start with, and then... We've got limbs. Hello, Leonard. Hello, Stargaze. Here for the saw cleaver. Alright, let's begin. We're going to use these rods that we're going to bend to shape for, like, the handle of the saw cleaver sort of thing, right? So it forms kind of an S, and I know this doesn't look very rounded right now, but just trust the process, and okay, right off the gate, Fumble Bump, you're going on the wall, changing it up, you're not on the desk, you're on the wall now, get walled! Also, geez Louise, thank you so much, feels great to be back. Thank you all for being here. Okay. So what we're trying to make right now to warm up is a cleaver from a game that I've never played. So I don't know how accurate this is going to be, but we're going to try. And then we're going to bisect this one. We're going to cut this in half. Hello, Shaded Shop. Hello, everybody. I'm about to burp. Excuse me, burp. Thank you for being here. That's how you know I mean it. Also, we're going to try these blades. For some reason, I've never had this happen when I bought a pack of Stanley blades, and the other pack was normal, but these are shorter for some reason. Which is interesting, because they, like, lock in, right? But they don't fully lock in, so it's like, locked-ish. I need to split this in twain, you see. You want to become a member? Hey, it just matters that you're here, so thank you for being here. You're still a Bologna. Like, I want you to know that just because you might not be a member doesn't mean you're not a part of this community. It means the world to me that people just spend time here anyway, so thank you for being here. You matter. Alright, now let's keep it on. Let's keep on keeping on. Hello, the Lone Wanderer. Hello, the Lone Wanderer. I've got to message you on Discord because I will have some package news to share with you in the next few weeks. And I lost my touch years ago. This is as far as I'm gonna let this go. So it's gonna look a little weird at first. How's life while you were gone? Life has been good. We went to some weddings. We're still on the wedding circuit technically. So I got rid of the fun hair, but don't worry. It's only gonna be a month before we do more fun hair stuff, and we'll get to do new fun hair stuff. But Bologna has been just... This community has continued to grow and be phenomenal and blow my mind every single day. And yeah, it's just good. Right now we are on my emails on my YouTube page. Right now we are working on a saw cleaver from Bloodborne, and then we're either gonna work on the fast helmet or the minigun. I'm gonna ask you guys. The minigun, we'd either connect the barrel or we'd either make the barrels, which I have figured out to make them spin in the way I want to. I have to do like an integral thing, but it's gonna work. I think it's gonna work. I have the hollowed out. I'll show you guys in a second. But yeah, still waiting for the Cossack haircut. What is that haircut? I know you want me to relax. I know you don't want setbacks. I know you, I don't believe in this stuff. You told me that's just messed up. I know I treated you cruelly. Guess I found the man in me. Yeah, that's kind of what I wanted it to do. Except for on this part. Yeah, we'll fix that. We'll fix that. The company. How have the tips of these? I just put these blades in, already broken. Gotta start doing gaming streams again, dude. Yes. No. Yes. Actually. One, I need to get off my butt and figure out how to connect my Elgato. But two, if you guys truly are okay with it, I will just stream from the PS4 until we figure out the Elgato, even though it's kind of potato quality. I get a little self-conscious about the quality of that because it's not super great. But I mean, if that's still enjoyable for you to watch, like honestly, like let me know right now if that is something you enjoy watching. Then I'll do that until we figure out the Elgato, and I'll start tonight even. Why not? This weekend also I want to do kind of an exciting stream tomorrow. Tomorrow's stream is going to be a little bit different because we're going to be excavating all of the cardboard piles in the house. Yes, we're going to be outside of the boardroom for a little bit of it. We're going to be going through the cardboard piles in my bedroom, the cardboard piles in the stairs, figuring out what we're keeping, like the bricks and other old builds, and what we're scrapping, so I can get some space again, and also start a little fresh with the spring. It's still pretty good, but it's pretty good? Okay, sweet. Then we'll do that. Good to know. We will do that. We'll do the first one tonight. I promise. I know I try to avoid like saying I promise, because sometimes I will not do it, but this time we will actually do the gaming stream tonight. Assuming I'm not voice banned anymore, because I was voice banned. And I swear I'm not like crass, guys, but I got VoIP'd. I got VoIP'd for 2 days. Oh, this is looking nice. I'm still here, I'll be yours to pursue. We need to, while this keeps though, I need duct tape. Duct tape. 1 second. The duct tape's over here. Oh, other thing we could work on today as well, if you guys want. Other thing we could work on today as well is a mystery box. Because I actually did start on I saw a comment the other day saying I should make a crate for my zombie guns. And I immediately thought of the mystery box from Call of Duty Zombies. So I started making a crate, although it's not that long. Oh no, it's long, don't get me wrong, but like, you'll see. You'll see what I mean. Okay, duct tape, that's what I need. Huh. I have to join in. Oh dude, heck yeah. We can Warzone it up. We can get a Bologna Warzone squad going. I like it. The world is ending. I'm still here, I'll be yours to pursue. Also falling down, I still want you around. What am I making? We are warming up with a saw cleaver from Bloodborne, recommended by a Bologna this morning, and I'm also excited to be doing this because, 1, it's been a while since I made a melee weapon, and 2, they're actually making one of their own as well, and I hope they post it in a short or something, because they're making one as I make this, so it's like we're making something side by side. Build along with Bologna! So, believe it or not, this is sort of what the handle is supposed to look like a little bit, right? And now, I need to do double side on the other side, and you'll see what I'm doing. So I'm happy to take it. Mouth, I'll be paying my dues. Pretty lazy, we're gonna make your own star cleaver. Heck yeah. You're making your own minigun? Dude, let me show you guys, right? So, for the minigun, right? Here's what we have for our minigun, and I want the barrels to spin, and we're gonna make the barrels spin, but to make the barrels spin, I need to have a whole mechanism in here that goes the entire length of the gun to here. So basically, I'm gonna have something lined up to a knob that I can turn here. So when I'm holding it like this, I can turn it and the barrels will rotate. But the thing that's housed in here has to be, 1, smooth enough to rotate inside that tube, but 2, be heavier than the barrels that are hanging out, because this is going to act kind of like an anchor point for that. So the weight has to be right so it'll still spin, and I don't measure, so that's gonna be, okay, we're gonna figure that out. But also, that's why we're warming up with a saw cleaver, so. Sorry, cough attack. I hope you all know you are loved, cared for, and capable, and allow me to blow my nose, because I'm still coming off the tail end of the sniffles. Foam finger. I should make a foam finger sometime. Also, let's increase the mood a little bit, shall we? Shall we? Let's go. I say increase the mood. We're gonna go to like some lo-fi still, but it's still good. So let it happen. Let it play. Anyway, let's work. Let's work. That's complicated. Oh yeah, it's gonna look awesome though. I've made more complicated. I'm working on a bike, which currently is fully functional except for one wheel well, and I need to strengthen. And this is how you get it to bend and stay bendy. Haha! Long time no see. Hello, everybody. Jump style. Ooh. Maybe a little bit after this, but you know what I'll play... Wait. I like this song now. We'll play some UK hardstyle after this. Hello everybody at home, my name is Mr. Bologna. Welcome to the first of the Friday streams alone. Yeah, I have a bike. I'll show you the frame real quick. By the way, so this is what we would turn into the mystery box, right? This would become the mystery box. And here's the bike in all of its glory. The back wheel is currently being secured to it, so yeah, don't worry about that. It's happening. It's certainly a bike. Can you play Looking Out? I don't do sound quest in the morning, but in the afternoon possibly. Oh, hold your horses out for that. Okay. And then we tape it again. It's important that it looks like this, bendiness, and it's also thick to hold the weight of the cleaver end that's going to be going on it. While I was gone, this should be your Paxton jump style. Dude, heck yeah. I remember when I first started getting into dance, that was a dance style that always appealed to me, and I never got too into it. But it always was something I was like, I want to do that. So now, to a degree, I kind of have, I'd call them remnants of it, because I do a lot of footwork when I dance. But it's not like jump style, right? It's just like feet control. Ah. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Scroll up, we have a notification. Also, here, sorry. Gosh, that was a lot of fun. Happy birthday. Happy early birthday, I should say. Turkey! Monte Cristo! Grilled cheese! Meatball! Liverwurst! Shrimp po' boy! Fluffernutter! Shawarma! Reuben! Cuban! BLT! Eggplant palm! Chicken salad! Tuna melt! Sandwiches! I love a good sandwich song. I hope you guys do too. Alright, back to some hardstyle though. If you're just joining us, hello, my name is Mr. Bologna. But if you know, hello. I hope you know you're loved, cared for, and capable. And you matter a lot to me. So thank you for being here. Thank you for being a part of this community. And thank you for being alive on this earth another day. You matter not only to me in this community, but to those in your life as well. So thank you for being here. And remember, the day is just starting, so if you're not having a good day, there's still plenty of time to change that. Okay. Top, bottom, remember. Okay, now let's look at this actual blade thing. Oh, it hinges. There's a hinge involved? I didn't even realize there was a hinge involved. Okay. That changes nothing. We can still do this. We need this, though. We need this. And a little bit of this. And we'll be just fine. What is that, Deathmaster? What is that? We're working on an axe, a saw cleaver that hinges apparently. And we did not realize that until now, so we're adapting on the fly. Want me. So I'm getting really in the zone right now, guys. Oh, you'll see. You'll see. I also wonder how I'm gonna do that. I might look like I know what I'm doing as I'm cutting these pieces out so swiftly and confidently. I still don't have a clear picture in my head yet. It's gonna get to me. I need to play, I think, a little bit more calm music though. Believe it or not, we need to change up the tone. We're gonna go to Salvador Sobral. I will find my inner peace and I will find the song. Or I will find the mechanism. I just need these 4 pieces and then I'll have it. I feel like Jimmy Neutron in the part of the episode where he knows he needs to have a brain blast, but he can't. So he's going, think, think, think. Oh, so resisting. Okay, I now have 4 circles. Hello, 31 people. My name is Mr. Bologna. I hope you know you're loved, cared for, and capable. And right now we are working on a saw cleaver from Bloodborne. And I didn't realize it hinged, so we're working on the hinge right now. Okay. Let's look at this mechanism. It's got a trigger system. Okay. That unlocks it, I'm assuming. Wait. Oh, wait. Okay, so this is where that is. There it is. I figured it out. I know what I'm doing. Hot dog! I think I figured it out at least. Let's not too early. But W Shadow Knight, hello, how's it going? Do you mind holding the fort down while I run to the bathroom really quick, get back to this, and work on the mechanism? I don't even have the blade yet. We're gonna do the mechanism first, though. I probably should. I should probably do the blade first. Work smarter, not harder. Be right back. I have not, but I've seen memes from it. I'm back. I'm back, and I hope you don't get mad at me. I might reuse a hinge from an old build. 20 likes, sandwich song. Ah! Wee. Okay. Sandwich time. I know the rules. The bike is getting finished. It's just been raining quite a bit. Turkey, Monte Cristo, grilled cheese, meatball, liverwurst, shrimp po' boy, fluffernutter, shawarma, blue bean, BLT, eggplant parm, chicken salad, tuna melt, sandwiches. Love me some sandwiches. Alright, we're gonna go to 03 by Santi. Okay. We're salvaging, baby! Open the door, I'm gonna see my keys. Local but vocal, she don't know about me. I've never deconstructed a build like this in a while, so this is gonna be interesting. Let's see what's underneath. I'm gonna use this, so we're gonna add that to the scrap pile. That's still a nice handle. I was out in the hoop all night, knew you take flight. Flex some night. Local Jenny, we love a man's threads. Striker, like her. Oh, there we go. See, it's hollow underneath. I knew it was hollow underneath. Hey, mix with the light. Yeah. Average, I'm different. Baby girl, that's right. Cool for the night. That's motion in motion. You can take my drink and take portion. Yeah. What can I say, baby girl, I'm yours. Fair babe flex, baby girl, of course. Loving the way I flex. I was way better than her ex. So now we have a functioning hinge that we're gonna use. Move my prices in crisis and I move my checks. I'm after the money, no women. Yeah. I won't make it here right now when they're spinning. But to make this right now, it's just actually that works. That works. That works actually. Okay, sweet. And then blade. Let's work on the blade now. Let's work on the blade. I live in Minnesota. I just on a 10-minute drive for unfair fight. It's a 402. Tuesday this Nokia scene half the country. Maybe next year I start touring too. Has been trying to understand who you're talking to. Anyway, this Gilly K the razor, that's a free shape up. So I line this you. But I stepped in the line, the line don't vibrate. Where is my Sharpie? Not a blue Sharpie, there we are. The two were buried. How's everybody doing? You sent something in General Loney. Oh, is this you? Oh, it's a video of the mechanism. I typically don't watch these, but I'll watch it to see if it's similar to how I was going to do it. You might not believe me, but I hope you do, because I already have my idea in my mind. Show me the mechanism, baby. That's exactly what I was going to do. That is literally what I was going to do. Okay, perfect. That was what my brain was thinking. Ah! You might not believe it, but no, I'm not kidding. That was okay. Oh wow, nice. That is satisfying. That is really satisfying to know that I was on the right track with that. Okay. Okay, so I want that. Flicky will solve it. The music I make it mainstream. The outcome, income, music, money never been man's mainstream. It's a man what? Oh, you risk your freedom and risk your safety. Thank you for being here, guys. I really appreciate you being here. Seriously, it means the world to me. And you have no idea how excited I was to stream this morning. I almost started a lot earlier, but I stayed in bed, talked to Miss Bologna, and was just eager as all. Like a bear fresh out of hibernation. I was like, yes, let's go. Felt weird the past couple days, I'm not gonna lie. That's sort of centered. One pop, one, not one, got two of them mutes with the faces screwed up. Bad one with a bubble butt, you know, fuck one time, but she still won't do stuff. Anyhow, man, had enough, bro, took none of my turn, man, steady to a crew cut. From Quay, been outside, used to hit dots in old black shoe with the jaboo cuts. I never been needy, I never fling TT, I still keep sweeties for the top shot. You know, Gilly's greedy, I need a whole tree, I ain't running in the crib for one crop. Stepped in looking bricked up with a ting tucked, my boxers ready for the jump off. Banging song. Young boy, a horrible youth. Come, let's spill some tropical juice. This whap to the big belly land. No need no runner, born a hustler, just like my mother. Got hospital and borough, London borough. Back like baby and Gunner. Brother. One pop, one, not one, not two of them youths with the faces screwed up. Nice. Still want to do stuff. A whole meetup? Well, one, you and I need to have lunch soon, Shadow. Mike, dude, you wanna possibly come around sometime this weekend? Maybe I'm house sitting. I have open house. We have some lunch. You can meet Lulu. Let me know. This is ready for the jump off. Send it straight up top. That way right now the track takes Solomon's time. iPhone been on D&D for a week. Your man's line. Anything that wrong creaming for the 4 mile radius probably mine. Big back like a HMP TV, sweet, yeah, I'm an average guy. I see my man doing out bad way in a real life, let them things slide. The Barbies know that an action man with his action time. Wow! I think one more is going to be needed for each side, but that'll be it. That'll be it. The face is screwed up. Let's take off this one. Come on. Let me just twist you off like I twisted you on. It should be easy. What am I making? We're making an axe cleaver. A saw cleaver, sorry, from Bloodborne. And trying to figure out the mechanism, which we just did. So now we're going to do the body. Well, actually, yes, we're going to do the blade first. I'm going to go to Thierry Monsieur. About you, I just can't live without you. I really want you, I don't hear me. Your looks intoxicate me, even though your folks hate me. There's no one like you, I don't hear me. Okay. Think about you. I just can't live without you. I really want you, I don't hear me. Your looks intoxicate me. Even though your folks hate me, there's no one like you, I don't hear me. I'm trying to like make the saw part of the blade, you know what I mean? Nope, it's still got to be longer. Okay, there we go. No, actually, I'm gonna wanna go like this. Okay. Yo, 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 yo. I be right around. I be coming down. How I feel. On the real. The town. What I can see is clowns. I can't see it round. Smoking blunt in the front. They can't pull me down. I be in the dark. Floating on the path. When it goes, staying close. I can feel the drop. What I can do is pop. Let's cut this out and we'll see how it looks. Good morning, Dial. How's it going? I am feeling a lot better, and we are warming up with a saw cleaver, which is also going to help us because it's kind of an experiment in how to do a mechanism, which I will need to do a larger scale version of for the minigun. Let's see smoke. Get involved. Staring through the moss. Be at Heaven's Gates. Thank you. Oh my gosh, wait, Shadow Knight. That's a dumb Sharpie. W Shadow Knight, thank you so much. Oh my gosh. Sorry, I'm really in the zone right now with this blade, but that means the world to me. Thank you. Thank you a lot. Oh. I think my next member goal will be 500, and if we hit that, I will let you guys determine what we do with my hair again. And I think that'll take about a month, so that way the hair will also grow back in time. We're currently at about 320 members, I think. And hello Neil, I'm Mr. Bologna, no. Hello Charles, we're making cardboard crafts without measuring, pre-planning, or tutorials. Right now we're working on a saw blade from a game called Bloodborne, and I hope the teeth on this are thick enough and are scary enough. Rawr. Let's create, I think, probably three more of these specific ones, and then yeah. Thank you for being here. I hope you know you're loved, cared for, and capable, and you matter. Uh-oh, somebody's drilling a post in my front yard. What are they doing? What are they doing? They look like they were the local government. I do make cardboard guns, but right now we're making a cardboard cleaver. Oh. Oh. I almost cut my power cord. That wouldn't be good. I have made an RPG. I could make another one. Not right now. Spent so long on the other side, when my heart was gonna die. My soul looked straight into my eyes. Tell me the truth and not lies. Put your hands up, testify. When my heart was gonna die. When my heart was gonna die. Ugh. Come on, there we go. Can I make an RPG? I already answered that. I might make another one, I guess, soon. Also, just so you guys know, we are doing a double stream today, but I will be ending the stream probably around 11:30 because I do have to walk my Dodge. I am in charge of Dodge this weekend. Whoa. Hey, Jimbird! Jimbird! First of all, W, where do you want your name to be? And secondly, I'll put your name here and then you can pick somewhere else if you want somebody else, somewhere else. But hey, as somebody who's autistic, about to burp, so you know I mean it. Life can feel hard after the diagnosis, but understand that nothing's changed beyond your awareness, right? You're still you. You're still yourself. You still do the things you do. You still have accomplished all the accomplishments you have, and you will still accomplish all the accomplishments you are yet to accomplish. Just now with the knowledge that you're a little bit different. Maybe a lot of it, depending on your perception, but I like to see it as a superpower. And understanding that it also, while it can come with a lot of nerves, and it can be difficult to grapple with, it can also come with, in my opinion, a lot of understanding. Because sometimes it explains a lot of things that you were unaware, that you didn't understand about yourself, you know? So, W for getting through, W for being here, W you, thank you, sincerely from the bottom of my heart for your support. And you know he could have just said that in a message, right? And I would have read it. It's really nice that he said the super chat, but I just want you to know that, you know? W Jimbird, you rock. Nah, man, you rock. We roll. Yeah. Back to the French song. Alright, check it out. We have 2 saw blades now. What? Almost a third? Yes. I have made a scar. Let me show you it. Jeez Louise. Jeez Louise. Calm down 1 second. I gotta make sure I have long enough cardboard. 1 second. Oopsie. Oh. Haha. We are saved. But scar, you wanted to see the scar. I got you. Come and see little dog. It's in here somewhere. We've got our lovely. While I find it, I'll show you the other ones we've got. We've got our lovely Max 10 here. We've got our always trusty, and I think the mags are interchangeable. Come on, be interchangeable. Just this once, the UMP 45, which is also pretty nice. Everyone loves the AK, but you want to see. Oh! I need to rebuild this. Okay, I need to rebuild this. My scar has been falling apart. I mean, it's still still functions like the day it was born, right? I might have to finally rebuild this. Oh my goodness. But to get you guys back on my side, I know how to build things. This is the AK-47, let's not forget. Come on, don't jam on me. There we go. There we go, we fixed it. Unrealistic AK-47s don't jam. They're also not made out of cardboard. But yeah, we will rebuild. I'm gonna turn the music down a little bit. Is it too loud? I'm glad you like the AK. Made that one recently. Oh no, the minigun fell over. Stay up. Thank you. Okay, it looks like it's gonna be a 3-bladed thing, but that is what we want, yeah. Pen off. I'm glad you like it. Make a ball? I have a giant ball that says 2025 in the other room, but I build at my own discretion, so I won't pander, but I will show things. I like how people might just tune in and assume I speak French because I'm listening to French rap. Don't speak a lick of French. But I just love the music. Yeah. Lemo. Oui. Minigun? It's right here. We still need to make the barrel for it, but we have the magazine done. As you can see, it goes like this. The magazine, well, we have the underbarrel part, right? We just need to make the barrel that goes through all the way through here. It has to go all the way through here so it'll rotate. This is gonna be a giant freaking counterweight. I don't know how I'm gonna do that yet. That's why we're warming up with a cleaver. We don't do tutorials here, so sometimes this happens. Gosh. The barrel's missing, I know. That's what we need to, that's like the final piece. Dis où se prend. Hésiter. Et tu sais. Vite tout ça. Vite tout ça. T'es tout tout. Nous tout pétard. This one's gonna be a bit of a rougher cut, I can already tell. That's alright. Not every saw, I mean, Bloodborne's saw blade didn't look like it was milled perfectly, so why do we expect mine to be? You know, the gun pile. Oh yeah. The gun pile has recently been a little bit reorganized, so I have like good guns in the gun, like we have a good gun pile, we have a meh gun pile, we have a like graveyard gun pile in the other room. Okay, now we take this, and we see how close they are. Honestly, that is better than I thought it would be. So let me take this. And this is not all we're doing to it, because we're also going to add a little bit of depth to it. And we're going to use Do we have the material to do that? We got these. But do we have what we really need? We do have a spine. Nice. That's good. A spine is needed. Because, yep, the other side is flat. So, good. I'm just checking the build pile for a resource. Oh, how I squandered my coaster board. 1 second. I didn't squander it. I didn't squander it. I didn't squander it. We're back. Oh, yes. Okay. Perfect.
I collect magnets, alphabets and Hello Kitty gadgets, pirates with one-eyed patches, kung fu chefs with hatchets, panties of the ratchet, or at the dollar store. I put them on my fridge, reminding me I don't have kids and off the grid. Run a scam on me for my kid, all my fans said, my soul saved it. My lawyer be Kobayashi, Teflon gun got nothing on me, so wasabi.
Too much made eyes watery, hung jury, worn lottery, and clay pottery.
With bonsai tree, hey, don't bother me, unless you're the press, you can follow me. No guns you'll see, tucked in my vest, cause I
Play chess. Rook to h8, okay. d3, I see. Pawn to d7, a blessing. d2, who you? Ah! See, the blade is like coming out of the thing. All right, we're putting a long one in again. This is too scary to deal with. There we go. Stay in there. Problem solved. Hello, 26. Oh my gosh, there's 26 likes. Hello, 22 people. I hope you know you're loved, careful, and capable. And welcome to the stream. This might just be a dead box cutter. That's why we have more to reload with. Reloading. Be granted, be in vogue. Hold on to your vanity. A rigatoni, never gonna get it. Swallow it down with Glenlivet's misfits. I'm off to the misses. There we go. That's perfect. Ooh, a Scar zombie gun. Well, now it is a perfect candidate for that, because I'm not gonna make a new one on it. I'm gonna make a brand new one from scratch. But it could be used as a platform now. That's a very good point. Okay. I can still hear you singing. Sweet it is tonight upon a grassy hillside. Welcome to the stream, guys. This is where the blade gets put together because I finally figured out what to do, and it's gonna be kind of clever, I hope. Upper class. Whoa, there it is. I found it. You need to know, tell you what. Oh, I'm making a saw cleaver from Bloodborne. Upon a grassy hillside. How sweet it is to lie upon a grassy hillside. That's what I need to do. Do I? Yes, I do. I have to stop myself really quick and, oh, sorry. I have to make one additional piece before we move forward. This is really a flying blind build, which I kind of like, because I do not know what I'm doing, but I think it's going to work. Blue Sharpie time. Ooh, cleaver, clever. Cleaver. Lie, sweet it is to lie upon a grassy hillside. How sweet it is to lie upon a grassy hillside. Okay, nice. Ooh, now I need this. Sure, that's center. Again, doesn't need to be clean. There we go, that works. Happy birthday to whoever's birthday it is. For a happy birthday, also hello everybody. It's time to watch it burn. Yeah, we don't like Italian brain rot. I translated it, and also my Italian partner was listening. It was like, that's really offensive, and it is actually really offensive to Islam. So we don't rock with that at all. We don't support bullying or making fun of other religions or disrespecting other religions. We're not religious, but we also don't disrespect. So yeah. Anyway, sandwich song time. I will make a new scarf right now, because right now we're working on. Gosh, there's so many pieces going on. Okay. Turkey, Monte Cristo, grilled cheese, meatball, liverwurst, shrimp po' boy, fluffernutter, shawarma, Reuben, Cuban, BLT, eggplant parm, chicken salad, tuna melt, sandwiches. Okay. That was awesome. I love sandwich song. Let's go to some bacon. Oh, yes. Okay. N'écoute jamais les on-dit, ceux qui cherchent n'ont pas vu la vie au travers de ton monde. J'ai beau parler dans leur langue, mais faut croire qu'ils n'entendent que le langage de la violence. Je me faufile en balle sur les mains, tu m'as pas vu bégayer quand fallait passer le long. Sans caracher quand un négro, j'ai choisi mes modèles, c'est fiable comme un moteur à non. Nardé sans cara, sans chicot, ouais je fais des gros bien plus que les grands de tes grands. J'étais ma pas, ils sont pas concentrés. J'attends pas la passe, ils peuvent pas sonner. Bon, tout me parle pas de pas sonner. Pas sonner. Si c'est. Una tenda presentó. Se presentó. Ya pito, no pito. Mbawe, me suena mi Am I Christian? No, I'm not religious. I was raised Catholic, but I don't practice. Am Wait, that one comes later. Sorry, that one comes later. I really appreciate that you guys are cool with me just like singing, even though I'm not a good singer, on the stream. Because I've gotten up courage to start singing more around Miss Bologna, who actually is a singer and is good at singing. And recently, like, there's no better feeling than when I'm like singing a song around her, and I think I hit a note, and she goes, "Oh, you hit that." I'm like, I did. Where's my cap? No cap. Shelly Gotti, Gotti, woo, Gotti, girl, little man. Huh. Shelly Gotti, little man. Hey! Acoustic little man. We go down on it. Philadelphia. Philadelphia. Shelly Gotti. Hey! You're bleaching your roots? Thank you, by the way. I do appreciate everybody who's here. I'm a little bit focused in the zone right now on this thing. I'm really excited to be back and building with you guys. W Shadow Knight. Ah! Okay. Now we take this. Whoa. Okay. The reason to hold on to reading is you. Deep underwater, so breathing for you. So I'm black and blue. I'll be your shelter. All I need is you. Oh, come on. This is weird. But I'll take it. Turn up the bass. It worked. Okie dokie. Now I take this. Breathing for you. Hold until I'm black and blue. I'll be your shelter. All I need is you. There we go. Happy Friday. I hope everybody's having a fantastic Friday. I hope you all know you're loved, cared for, and capable as well. It means a lot that you're spending some time with me here today. So thank you. It feels very good to be back live. Let's see the unfinished saw cleaver so far. Oh, dude, that looks actually really nice. I don't know if mine's gonna look as good. Your mechanism looks solid. Thank you! Oh, I gotta crack my back. I'm way too bossy. You guys check what? Shut up the mouth. Please shut up the mouth. I don't want to hear that. I'm way too bossy. There we go. Everyday struggle, but life's too comfy. You could get bossed in the face like puddles or 3 gram blunty. Nah, don't say you're on this wave. Me and that'll be alive, real baseline junkies. They said me this round is bumping. But where's the rave at? Side. Okay. Oh, jeez. Let me just relax, because real life. So here's our saw blade. And there's our nice. Not bad, they can never beat us. Alright, let's move some scraps out of the way that we don't need right now. We need these. This. And we'll probably need this. EDM. No, because we don't get down like them. So. Okay. Let's lift you guys up a little bit. There we go. Unplug you as well so you can. There you go. Oh, jeez.
I can be your future, it's looking bright. Just plan right. Don't get me wrong, don't get me right. Please, I can be your future, it's looking bright. Just plan right. Don't get me on the right.
Ah! This tape is being very, very. I did. I checked out the Discord. No, I really like that, dude. It looks really nice. It seriously looks really nice. And your mechanism looks awesome as well. Where to put the knife? There it is. It's looking solid. What am I doing? I'm working on a saw cleaver, and apparently not working as fast as one of our Bolognites in the audience who's also working on this at the same time. It's something they suggested to me this morning, and I was like, why not? We warm up with it, and it's taking longer than a warm up. But hey, we're doing a double stream today for a reason, because it's Friday. But also that means later on we can work on other stuff we didn't get to earlier, like the minigun, for example. Hello. Okay. And now we pop this guy out. I need to make this steeper. I could be a future, it's looking bright. Because you pain, I'm to blame. Be very careful getting this out. Oh. Whew. Surgery. Yeah. Oh, I hate this song. I don't hate it, I just don't like it. I don't know why. It's just not appealing to me. Hello, everybody. Hello, Homemade Crafts always. That's what we do here as well. Do you measure? We don't. Beautiful, beautiful. I need your Thank you. And we do the same thing on this one. You might be like, wouldn't that be easier with a Phillips? Yep, if I knew where my Phillips was. But I don't. Okay. That's just gonna make it a little bit smoother, I think. Ah. Okay. This. Yep, that goes through. Good. Okay, and then we do the same to this one. Thank you all for joining us. Oh, whoa, hit him with the big time. It's very this. What is, what? Sorry. I'm really in the zone right now. This is actually going to be much cooler than I thought. Oh, I should do that. That is smart. I gotta do that. If I didn't do that, this would not work as well. How are you guys doing? How's it going? Good morning, good morning, good morning. Papers and leaves. Okay. Gonna sit back down for this. It's not at 4Gs. Huh? What we've been through, we didn't know if we could ever start again. Nothing we knew. 'cause I need you. I'm stuck on you. Don't know if we will get the chance again. Under flashing lights, it's where we come alive. Hold on, you and I. It's the only place we know to survive. Oh, you know what I want. Oh, you know. Gotta make these fit. Oh, you know what I want. It's some kind of therapy, moving through the melodies, side by side your body. Ooh. This build is labor intensive, but it's a labor of love. I thought this was gonna be an easy warm-up build to do. I don't know why exactly my mods did it, but I trust them. They understand the environment we're trying to create here. Well, I really like the fact that I can kind of get really in the brain zone and not have to worry too much about chat. Hey, big ups to the Philippines. Flashing lights, come alive. Oh, you and I. It's the only place we know to survive. Oh, you know what I want. Now this is secured, and we go like this. You know, hit it with that trim. You know what I want. This is get this. Oh no, brain rot song, fast forward. We got it. Oh, I love this song. Okay. Sorry, burp. This is the top. Okay. Get in there. Yeah, looks like that's how it. Okay. Why wouldn't it just? Oh, wouldn't be that. Okay, I know what I must do. This is super weird, but I know what I must do. No way I broke another box cutter. That's why we have our backup. Oh my gosh, I'm going through it today. I might need to finally upgrade these. These have been doing me justice since the very beginning. Okay. Yes, I like that. I like that a lot. Okay. Log one. Now I have to be very strategic about how I adhere this though.
See no tax. Bros got work to the fiends and cats. I remember that day when he got grabbed. Same couple months ago, clean that gap. Feds in the block.
So we got this. Oh!
That's racks on racks on racks. MMLC ball like match and tax. What if 46 was from Yorkshire with a
I don't even know what to say. I don't even know what to say. I don't. Oh God, thank you so much. That's a sandwich song too. Someone throw tomatoes at me. Turkey, Monte Cristo, grilled cheese, meatball, liverwurst, shrimp po' boy, fluffernutter, shawarma, Reuben, Cuban, BLT, eggplant parm, chicken salad, tuna melt, sandwiches. I'll cry if I want to. This means a lot to me. That is insanely kind. You guys have no idea. Thank you. Thank you. Let's keep working. Let's keep working, shall we? Yeah. Let's. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh. Wowzers. Wowzers. Okay. No. Step one to making sure this stays secure, I think is gonna be some duct tape. I'm gonna cry if I want to. Under the moonlight. It's my stream and I will cry if I want to. Nice. After you finish the saw cleaver, you should design it with members of my... Oh, I will. I think I will decorate it with those. That's a great idea. I'm in the zone. Sorry. Yes, I am in the zone, as you can tell. So now we have this, right? Which I'll need to thicken this boy to make sure it's not as loosey-goosey in there. It's gonna be interesting. It's how I get that. I suppose I could do that. I could do that. Okay. So now we take this and we can attach it like so, and it'll.
I'm not quite sure how to help you with that.
I'm not talking to you, robot. It'll close like this, see? And then well, first of all, yes, you can get a wheel spin. Secondly, it means a lot that you also share that dream for me about doing this full time. That seriously is huge. And thirdly, you can just keep being yourself and keep just being you and doing the kindness that you were doing. Alright, wheel spin time. The man asked for one, and that's what we're getting. Hello, new person. My name is Mr. Bologna. Wheel spin! Wheel spin! What time is it? It's time for a wheel spin. If it's a dirt drop, can we spin again? Because I don't want to get really... It's going to throw off my whole building zone energy. And we don't want that. Okay. I swear, if it's a dirt dump, I'm respinning. We just got the agreement. Okay. You guys remember the rules. Whatever it lands on down here is the one we're going with. Rat dance! Nice! Nice! We haven't had a rat dance yet today, so that is pretty solid. It's going to be a bit tricky with everything in the way all the time, but we will move things around and hopefully not kick the bike and hurt ourselves. We win these! You guys mean the world to me. Okay. Rat dance song. Let's keep going. And Jonathan, in short, if you continue to help and we hit the 500 members goal by June, that would be a considerable. That would not only would you guys get to mess with my hair again, but that would really get us close. So yeah. Anyway, rat dance. All right, that was fun. Hey, Izzy Drake's wearing the beanie shirt. Ah! I've been waiting to see you make a. I have been watching your stuff, though, dude. Keep it up. All right, IDK'd this dude. I don't know. Izzy showed up at the perfect time for a rat dance. Now let's get back to working on this cleaver. You could, if you don't know, we'll make more bricks. I'm doing the archaeological dig tomorrow. If you want to wait, honestly, it'd be funnier if you waited tomorrow to donate and to get bricks, because tomorrow we're doing the stream where I'm going through all of the cardboard outside of the room, which has a lot of bricks, and we're going to be saving the bricks and setting it aside and then scrapping whatever is scrap. But it would be funny if you kept making dances, or if you kept making bricks while we're trying to excavate them. Get back into it. Oh, I still see your stuff on TikTok, man. I still see it on TikTok. It cycles through. All right, let's keep working on this axe, though. All right, I had a Jimmy Neutron brain blast moment before we danced. What was it? Oh yeah. I'm just trying for the level. I'm looking at the Okay, I know what I need to do. Trust me, this is gonna help. That is so much better. Well, that is assuming the bike is gonna roll more than a few feet. If you donated 500, that would literally change my life. I don't know what I would do. Any time you pick to do that would be earth-shattering, just so you know. But also, thank you for being here, Kim. And thank you all for being here, by the way. I hope you guys know you're loved, cared for, and capable. And that you matter, because you do. Now let's keep working on this axe. Ice and cows. Then I just grind for the levels. Alright, so if I have... That's where I have it locked. X Factor. Okay, and so actually, wait. That can kind of, it'll already lock in anyway in the grooves. Nice. Nice. Actually, nice. I don't score goals on pedals screaming, even if a girl look mellow. My desk? Who's that? Whose name? Thank you all for being here, by the way. Seriously. Pedals, but it's teeth and cows. And cows. the level. Where is my knife? I need my blade. My blade. Oh no, here it is. Okay. Please don't do that. Also, please don't. I really hope you're. Please don't make jokes about that. I hope your parent doesn't actually do that. Seriously. Yeah. You know what's kind of the WAVIDST. EST, that's 93. Got my stripes like PSV. Hop on any BPM. I'm the fucking MVP. Hold it down like CDM. I'm like Lucas and DD. Really wanna be the man. Enemies. That's why it's me and the man to the very END. Look, man to me is the hardest harder. Or his father. When times get hard, get harder. It's smarter. Calmer. Bosser. The Palmer. Big up the Philippines. You guys are 5% of my audience, and I seriously need to do something specifically to celebrate you guys, because I find it so incredible that I'm popping off there. I really appreciate that. That's awesome. What's the news, Kim? Also, you got news? Oh my God, scraps everywhere. Okay. Really cool, blessed, safe. Where's the shoppy again? No wager. Please don't spam, thank you. Campila? I'll check that out right now. I'll Google it and I'll have it in the Google Images ready to go. Fuck with division, those are cool, blessed, safe. No control, escape. Fuck with vision, those are cool, blessed, safe. No control, escape. No thinking, fuck a love life. All I want in my hand is a profit. Thinking to lick just one night. Okay. Two words on a mantle, aye. So long like a candle, aye. Level after level, I hit my angles. So I hit my ankle. Big bust, no friends, got it all in my satchel, like. Big buds, no friends, got it all in my satchel, like. Man was like, bro, I fuck with a vision, I was like, thank you so much, Shadow Knight. That is baloney. Can I make a sniper dex? Maybe. I think people will be upset with me if I make another gun before working on the minigun again, so. You know. Shoots and ladders, that's all life is. Yo. I've made a lot of guns from Call of Duty, actually. That's how my gun series kind of started.
nights, papers like maintaining just to make it right. Fuck a living, trying to make a life. Take the mic, communicate with fire, yeah. And stay patient, cause the faith is blind. Facts and simmer in the heat. A skinny fat man, slim delivering the beat. We got the rhythm that you need. Hey yo, tap, bring it back, man. Hit it with the keys.
Okay.
Yeah, hit it with the keys. Hit it with the
Keys.
yeah.
Now we need to attach these two pieces. And like, here's the thing, it connects with this, but it's really loose. You'll see what I mean. Oh no, doesn't want to go through. Oh, it's 10 a.m. It's playing Russ Morgan in his orchestra. There we go. Maybe I have to go through on that side. Let's play Say Where. I did the rat dance.
Been going on like this all week. I already know what week this is. I got a new girl that loves to
speak.
I'm really on that speech and shit. So concerned with saving face. If my pride breaks, I'ma flip my leg. I don't understand that this love shit goes, but if love is a drug, just say no. I ain't got the times where I tell my hoes, but I cannot decline when you bill my phone. More time, yeah, I just air my phone, but I can't miss you on my bill much, bro. I can't stay with you, then I'll steal my own. This type of shit, I sell my soul. I know what you need it tonight.
Come on.
Right away, I might skip the light. I can't miss tonight. You're my kryptonite. Got studio there, I might skip tonight. Producer said that I'm taking a piss. Fuck it, I'm taking a piss tonight.
Beat after beat.
Beat after beat. It's me and you making a hit tonight. Send a location, I'm there.
Why isn't it?
Send a location, I'm there. We need a vacation. Say that. Send a location, I'm there.
Okay, now go.
Say that. Send a location, I'm there. We need a vacation. Say where. Your face is pretty, I'm loving your kitty. You're witty,
come on.
The chat, you're dumb. Pin you up against the wall, the core, the chest, the breast, the back, the bum. I wasn't trying to be no lover, the next thing I know, she meeting my bro and my mum. We should just head on the plane today. That's so big that I'm out of the phone. You taught me to this, make a racket.
This is my most, because it's such a small one that I'm trying to get through. 1 second. Oh, there we go, I see the... Okay.
Send a location, I'm there, we need a vacation. Say where, send a location, I'm there, we need a vacation. Say where, send a location.
Putting it through.
We need a vacation. Say where, send a location, I'm there, we need a vacation.
There we go. There we go. Finally. Finally. Okay. Okay. So it's really loose. I just did all of that effort for this to be really loose. But essentially, this will come up now, right? Like, it does have a locking mechanism that apparently you're supposed to build into it. I didn't do that, obviously, as you can tell. But, I'm still pretty pleased with how this, you know, as is. Now we just need to figure out the locking mechanism for it. W Shadow Knight, by the way, seriously. But yeah, guys, is this not, I mean, let's be very honest, this is a little bit better than I thought it would be. And I can like fix the loosey-goosiness by creating the lock for it. But I'm actually really, I mean, come on guys, come on now. I'm gonna put Shadow Knight's name on my wall and then I'm gonna run to the bathroom. Boop, 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 boop. We're back. Make a gun now? Well, technically this isn't finished, but we'll decide when we get back. What's the debate? What's the debate? Swear these days I've been lost in the maze. Up in the clouds, it's a wonderful place. Written in stone and it must have been fate. I'll ask you again, what's the debate?
Check this, before anyone gets this one misconstrued or gets the whole message wrong, man, I ain't trying to disrespect anyone with this one, you get me? I just, being me, I got some questions I need to get off my chest. even if it never gets answered, you know what I'm saying? It's East London, it's Maxwell, it's grime, yeah, and it's raw. Old type Whitey, old type Dizzy Rascal, yeah, this one's called King Dizzy, old type Kano, yeah. You see, growing up, I wanted to be like Dizzy and put on for East, my part of the city. I listened to his music, he painted the picture. I related to the life that he lived, car. Nothing don't change on the street when you're caught up in the cycle of evading police. It's always hoodies, hats, trainers and jeans, racial profiling, faces on straight. But I wanna know why you ducked out on Wiley and Roddy. What did they do? As far as we know, you pitched Lisa Matthews' ass, got stabbed and fell out with the crew. And Wiley was in hospital by your bedside. As far as we all know, he's a blessed guy. How he devoted his life to the culture. If crime was a church, he'd be standing by the altar. First things first, the same tribute. Secondly, I ain't gonna diss you. I just wanna know why you ducked out on the man, the fans that miss you. I know you probably don't give two shits. I ain't trying to make this an issue. I ain't been through the things that you've been through. I just wanna understand. I really don't get it. I don't wanna understand, so I'm writing this song. I don't understand all the pot paychecks in the crib in Miami, but where have you gone? I ain't saying you're supposed to hang out on the street doing meet and greets. I just wanna know why you're so anti to the G-R-I-M-E. When there's more to life than people. Make some of the best beats to this day.
What's happening? Okay, here's what's happening. So, you know how I said I had to go at 11 to walk the dog? The reason I'm walking the dog and in charge of the dog today is because my parents are out of town entirely. So, my brain completely forgot that they also did not walk her this morning when I let her down. So, she hasn't gone for a walk yet today, is what I'm saying. And I need to change that, especially before it rains, because it looks like it might rain outside. It's been blustery and cloudy and gray. So, walk the dog stream. You know what? Okay. Hear me out. Dog walk stream later today because I want to figure out a path that I can feel safe walking so you guys can't figure out where I am. That's exactly. Plan so I don't dox myself. Exactly. Okay, yeah, I'll do a pre-walk and then yeah. Nice. All right, let's put this down. Let's start thanking everybody. I hope you're ready to get thanked in the face because we've got a lot of new members to thank. Oh, Rat Dance is playing because it's the video that was there. Okay. We've got 345 members now. Nice. We are 155 away from the 500 goal for June 1st. And if we hit that, you guys get to futz with my hair again. Which, honestly, come on now. W everybody being here. Seriously. Now let's thank everybody as well before I go. Welcome my dog. And I will be... Yes, everybody, please come back for the afternoon stream. Thank you very much. Yeah. Oh, and we'll end on a sandwich song too. Yes, the afternoon stream, by the way, it's going to be a mixture of dog walking if it doesn't rain and minigun. We're working on the minigun, finally. Don't worry. Okay. Thank you, Ilum Quater. Thank you, Just Radical. Thank you, Jason Ray. Thank you, Artsy Fartsy. Thank you, A Dry Marker. Thank you, Kickstand. Thank you, Smokin' Fools. Thank you, Macari Blue. Thank you, Bella Boo. Thank you, Paraloose Plays. Thank you, Steph. Thank you, Swag Assassin. Thank you, Hi Bye. Thank you, AH. Thank you, Recon Dude. Thank you, Adventures with Elliot. Thank you, Too Much Tech. Thank you, Human. Thank you, Isabella Elliot. Thank you, Professional Sackett. Thank you, Cha-Cha. Thank you, Kristen Wong. Thank you, Asura Bishop. Thank you, Nature Man. Thank you, Unknown Z. Thank you, Felix. Thank you, Ketchup Kid VB. Thank you, Jack Kemp. Thank you, Kyle Kata. Thank you, Predator Game 22. Thank you, Zach Plays. Thank you, Brad GT. Thank you, Tab. Thank you, Metric Sphinx. Thank you, Tin Man. Thank you, 10XSX. Thank you, Jax is What. Thank you, That Dude. Thank you, Smiley. Thank you, One Ghastly Ghost. Thank you, Dylan Palmier. Thank you, Erica Can Draw. Thank you, Cindy Prim. Thank you, Sebastian the Man. Thank you, Justin for All. Thank you, Brock Sanderson. Thank you, Pengy. Thank you, Dial. Thank you, Cornico Gaming. Thank you, thank you, Nagel. Thank you, Luke Minusko. Thank you, Zebra. Thank you, Hawk Daddy 024. Thank you, Power Rocket Wyatt. Thank you, GBR Eric. Thank you, Trisha. Thank you, Imposter Kaylee. Thank you, Vendetta KIA. Thank you, Austin The Return. Thank you, Rob. Thank you, Veloxford. Thank you, Iham. Thank you, The Unstable Broadcast. Thank you, Chuck Kincaid. Thank you, Jason Skevington. Thank you, That Cardboard Guy. Thank you, Right Banana. Thank you, John O'Tech. Thank you, John O'Tech. Seriously, you have been amazing today. I'm beyond words. Thank you, Tor. Thank you, DC Capone. Thank you, Crocshark Plays. Thank you, That Noob Who's Dumb. Thank you, Skinny V8 Lover. Thank you, Levi's Diecast 24. Thank you, Harry FB. Thank you, GGB's 9461. Thank you, Joe Man. Thank you, Austin. Thank you, The Cursed Way. Thank you, Peach Feathers. Thank you, George T. Thank you, Gamer McGee. Thank you, Sarah BH. Thank you, Actually Off. Thank you, Demon Child. Thank you, Teddy. Thank you, Dark Alexander. Thank you, New Age Gardening. Thank you, Wolfie GU. Thank you, Scotchy. Thank you, Pet Match Rivera. Thank you, Marcel Marquez. Thank you, Gutta. Thank you, Alpha Nightcore. Thank you, Springlock. Thank you, Chris M. Last name. Thank you, David Riley. Thank you, Giovanni. Thank you, Jazz Funk. Thank you, Typhony. Thank you, Stir Fry. Thank you, Big Man, Pigman. Thank you, Kenneth Williams. Thank you, Brutus Maximus. Thank you, Inaz. Thank you, Tyler Jonas. Thank you, Wings of the Goats. Thank you, Shady Sharp. Thank you, Glowing Dust. Thank you, The Artist Ruth. Thank you, Beth Nutty. Thank you, Everything Manga. Thank you, Danny. Thank you, Kingo Bellu. Thank you, Pepsi God 6240. Thank you, Serial Designation. Thank you, Raffo. Thank you, Taylor Welch. Thank you, WL. Thank you, Hestonian. Thank you, Schmoop. Thank you, Abby Ebed. Thank you, Silly Little Guy. Thank you, Symbols. Thank you, Lou. Thank you, Recta. Thank you, Bryce Nuckberg. Thank you, The Soviet Gamer. Thank you, Tai Beastie 32K. Thank you, Alan Jackson. Thank you, AZT. Thank you, Linkman. Thank you, The Haiku King. Thank you, Control WQ. Thank you, TT the Cat. Thank you, Large U-Haul Truck. Thank you, Gambit Arcana. Thank you, Livyland Gaming. Thank you, Angela Evans. Thank you, Mertz Needs Me. Thank you, Duct Tape Wizard David. Thank you, Acid Princess 5210. Thank you, Bloodleaf. Thank you, Chihuahua Chinez. Thank you, Kevin Thurlow. Thank you, Boredom Time and an Idiot. Thank you, Patrick Ista. Thank you, Andrew P. Thank you, Tomsies. Thank you, Katsick. Thank you, Alex Wood. Thank you, Sleepy Harper. Thank you, Logan the Scotsman. Thank you, Jason Drew. Thank you, Drew30. Thank you, XVR. Thank you, Clover. Thank you, yours truly, one. Thank you, Casey Castro. Thank you, Marty Herrick. Thank you, Gage Harrison. Thank you, Lisa Green. Thank you, Erwin. Thank you, MarVR14. Thank you, Snorlax. Thank you, Misuse Calculator. Thank you, Jason. Thank you, Bronx Rover. Thank you, Awesome Dude. Thank you, The Tech Ledger. Thank you, Potato. Thank you, Andrew J. Thank you, Jennifer Max. Thank you, Jeff File. Thank you, Secret VR. Thank you, Natop Vod. Thank you, Ringing Tech. Thank you, Luke Reefer. Thank you, Kelly Dust Stuff. Thank you, Killer223. Thank you, Booty Salsa. Thank you, Duck Boy. Thank you, Faith D. Thank you, Captain Turds. Thank you, Ashley. Thank you, Elo Gamer. Thank you, Rosario Soundquino. Thank you, Kyle Watson. Thank you, FF2400. Thank you, Melody IV. Thank you, Ballin Sports. Thank you, Dakota Boggs. Thank you, Militia Man. Thank you, Parker Stash. Thank you, RD. Thank you, Godspeed VR. Thank you, Wenda. Thank you, Spin Deja Vu. Thank you, Zach Frags. Thank you, TTTJ VR. Thank you, Tortoise. Thank you, Pizza Cat. Thank you, Angelique Fraudendorf. Thank you, Django Flaps. Thank you, Trippy Toast. Thank you, Frosted Dome. Thank you, Fothar Muckar. Thank you, Pretty Stupid. Thank you, II Dark Laws. Thank you, No Time 5 Fans. Thank you, Ken's Fam. Thank you, Alleycraft Studios. Thank you, That Gaming Kid. Thank you, Tyrox4545. Thank you, Skylar. Thank you, TG Hendry. Thank you, ACOG28. Thank you, Morris Glock 3. Thank you, Nathan Parents. Thank you, Valley Bandit. Thank you, Diamond. Thank you, Cash the Realist. Thank you, Evelyn. Thank you, Patrick Kern. Thank you, Patrick McGovern. Thank you, Not the Real Adult Swim. Thank you, Jackson. Thank you, Casual the Great. Thank you, Jessica Allers. Thank you, Nicole C. AJ. Thank you, Juice Wanderers. Thank you, Mass. Thank you, Smelly Fortado. Thank you, Sapper Undead. Thank you, Sunny. Thank you, Turtle VR14. Thank you, Christopher Kriga. Thank you, Mandrabella. Thank you, Ryan Quinn. Thank you, Skeletons Dead. Thank you, Laney. Thank you, Nazy. Thank you, Rand. Thank you, All Hell Michael. Thank you, Asen27. Thank you, Samuel Topping. Thank you, Red Eye Nick 2005. Thank you, Just Josh 83. Thank you, Fox Plaza 114. Thank you, James Johnson. Thank you, Logan Tome Reaper. Thank you, Grizzly Gamer. Thank you, Leslie Roberts. Thank you, Names Are Hard. Thank you, Puppy VR. Thank you, William Red. Thank you, Rory H. Shade. Thank you, Blocktograph. Thank you, Matthias Neshiamenta. Thank you, Name is Snakes. Thank you, Roman the Weather Guy. Thank you, Trey Thompson. Thank you, Hi, I'm Connor. Thank you, O. Thank you, Corey Goldstein. Thank you, ATF. Thank you, Nico Shorts. Thank you, Ty Games 101. Thank you, Lego Man Supreme. Thank you, Grieve. Thank you, Bradley F. Sharp. Thank you, Karam Lindsay. Thank you, The Eclipse. Thank you, Kaliskawa. Thank you, Shipman Van Gogh. Thank you, Lady Slayer 26. Thank you, Creation Soldier. Thank you, Paul Moffat. Thank you, Cold Warfare 142. Thank you, Hunter ABZ Teasable. Thank you, Clint Cars. Thank you, Tough Scallions Min H. Thank you, Enbreathe. Thank you, Seth Linger. Thank you, Reflex. Thank you, TPW OMG. Thank you, Fakaha. Thank you, Jay. Thank you, Bologna Man 97. Thank you, Daryl 109. Thank you, Camnon VR 23. Thank you, Leo. Thank you, New Val. Thank you, 38 Telephones. Thank you, Trey Hebert. Thank you, Darn Snyder. Thank you, Bento Boy. Thank you, OK Co. Thank you, Emily Hansen 8192. Thank you, Toxic Bacon. Thank you, Blueberry VR. Thank you, Simply Questionable. Thank you, B Massam. Thank you, MP Danajanda. Thank you, Weebstream. Thank you, Broke. Thank you, Slime. Thank you, Captain Seawolf. Thank you, Ravager. Thank you, Huber. Thank you, The Odd Guy. Thank you, Life is Bad One. Thank you, Sandra's the Worst Person. Thank you, Isaac Silva. Thank you, Chubby Boys. Thank you, Trinicha. Thank you, Noobcat. Thank you, Hippie Mode. Thank you, Nathan. Thank you, MF North. Thank you, Timothy Esmond. Thank you, Fumblebump. Thank you, Justin Under Vegan on YouTube. Thank you, Mud. Thank you, Odessa. Thank you, The Canadian Bologna. Thank you, Matt Sweet. Thank you, Michael Stapler 4. Thank you, The Lone Wanderer. Thank you, Boaz. Thank you, Dehan J. Thank you, Pooh Bear Bear. Thank you, Eric Nielsen. Thank you, Shadow Knight. Thank you, Stu Downey. Thank you, Tyler Bone. Thank you, Stephanie Cox. Thank you, Baloney Bong. Thank you, Rad Dad is Rad. Thank you, Pickle Pickle. Thank you, Hippofine. Thank you, Rusty Shackelford. Thank you guys so much. You mean the world to me. Genuinely and sincerely. I'm in the boardroom, and I'll be back in the boardroom later, and we'll also be on a walk. But in the meantime, I believe I owe you one sandwich song before we go. Turkey, Monte Cristo, grilled cheese, meatballs, liverwurst, shrimp pie, flockenmaker, shawarma, Reuben, Cuban, BLT, eggplant ham, chicken salad, tuna melt, sandwiches. Yeah. The evening stream is probably going to be around 6 p.m. Central Standard Time, and there will be a video game stream hopefully after that. So, yeah. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being you. You mean the world to me. I hope you know you're loved, cared for, and capable. And seriously, have a fantastic weekend. Have a fantastic Friday. And I'll see you in a little bit. That's baloney. What? Why did... there we go. That